Here we go. Paul Izzo, who's stopped one penalty tonight in normal time from Tolga Arslan, and has frustrated Leo Natel largely throughout the 120 minutes. He's up against the Brazilian once more. Leo Natel for City. The stuttering run-up fires it into the back of the net, and City lead 1-0 in the penalty shootout. And finally, he's found a way past him.
He has. He's finally found a way past Paul Izzo. Got the power down the middle. They have had a running battle. You can see finally what it means.
Up first for Melbourne Victory is their captain, Roderick Miranda. And Jamie Young, just keeping him waiting a moment or two. He hasn't saved any of his last 9 penalties in the A-League men's competition since one that he stopped against Wellington back in November 2022. He's vastly experienced, of course, as is Miranda, and he's obviously learned a thing or two from Andrew Redmayne doing the dancing on the line. Miranda puts it into the corner, and Young guessed the right way. I think he got a hand to it, but it was too good.
Well, Jamie Young looking to invoke the wiggle mentality. I was told by Alex King to stand still. That's the new rules. I had to jump around. Got a hand to it, but couldn't keep it out.
Now Terry Antonis is next for City, the player who's given Melbourne Victory some great finals memories in the past, now wearing City blue. The boos ring out from the Victory fans.
Well, Alex King is telling him he's not allowed to hit the crossbar. He's not allowed to do that anymore.
Every kick, the pressure increases. Antonis, and Izzo stands big once again. What a night he has had. It's still 1-1 in the shootout, but it's advantage Victory with their kick to come.
Well, he just seems so calm and casual, doesn't he? He picks the right way. It's not a bad height. And as you can see, it's probably not right in the corner either. It's a good height if he goes the right way. But he has had a fantastic game tonight, Paul Izzo. Still a long way to go.
Damien De Silva is up next for Melbourne Victory. All the experienced players so far. Jamie Young kicking all the mud out of his boots and trying to delay as long as possible. Shaping to tie the laces as well. It's all kidology, all mind games. Damien De Silva, and again Young guessed the right way. And I think again he got a hand to it, but again he couldn't keep it out.
Oh, that's a quality penalty from Damien De Silva. He was made the weight by Jamie Young. He cared not to jot. A wonderful penalty, and you're right. I think Jamie Young did get maybe a fingertip to it, but too fast, too high for Jamie Young to keep out.
2-1 for Victory. Callum Talbot accepting the responsibility for Melbourne City's next kick. Only just back from Ollie Roo's duty, of course. The AFC Under-23 Asian Cup. Talbot against Izzo. Massive kick for City. Izzo's done it again! Quite extraordinary the night he's had. City fans can't believe it. Big advantage for Victory now.
Well, it's another fantastic save. Full stretch this time, Paul Izzo. Calm as you like. 2 solid hands, punches it away. And it's just another day in the office. Now, after Jamie Young's last penalty, his goalkeeper coach went down to the corner and handed him a piece of paper. Now, I'm not sure if they forgot to give it to him earlier, but I'm assuming it's telling him which way the opposition players like to go.
Well, how have they researched Paul Izzo then? Because I'm not sure he's taken a penalty before, but he's about to. Shades of Liam Reddy here in one of those great finals games a few years ago against Adelaide, where he made, I think, 3 or was it even 4 saves in the shootout, and also scored one from the spot. It's goalkeeper against goalkeeper here for a 3-1 lead for Victory, and he thumps it into the back of the net. Everything he touches turns to gold, Paul Izzo tonight.
Let him take the rest. Let him do it all. What a game from that man tonight.
And all of that, Mecca, means that Max Caputo must score this to keep Melbourne City alive. If he doesn't, Victory are through.
Well, you'd put your money on him saving this, wouldn't you, the way he's been performing tonight?
It could all hinge on this for Melbourne City. Caputo finds the corner and keeps them alive for a few more seconds at least. Back to 3-2. And here comes Lee Broxham to the biggest roar of the evening at Amy Park. If he scores this, it is all over. Well, what a moment for his family and for Lee Broxham. This really would be the icing on the cake of his Victory career. He scored at this end of the ground his last A-League goal in the grand final against Sydney FC in 2015. If he scores this, Victory are in the semis. Broxham against Young. Oh, and Jamie Young keeps City alive. We could be here all night, Macca.
Well, it wasn't to be. The dream scriptwriters set the scene, but Jamie Young had other ideas.
However, that frustration for Lee Broxham does not necessarily equate joy for Melbourne City. It's still 3-2, and they still must score this. If not, it's Victory's game. The 5th and final City penalty. Diego and Izzo sends Melbourne Victory through to the semi-finals and a meeting with Wellington Phoenix with his 3rd save of a quite extraordinary performance. What a night for Paul Izzo. What a night for Melbourne Victory, who had to do it the hard way after losing Zinedine Mashash to a red card after just 35 minutes. They dug in, they hung on, found a late equaliser through Nishan Valupale, but throughout the night they have found a big hero in Paul Izzo. It ends in tears for Melbourne City. By rights, they should have won this game, and well might they hoist their goalkeeper onto the captain's shoulders. What an heroic performance from Paul Izzo. It's Victory in the semi-finals as they end Melbourne City's season